televiewers, welcome to Kamer's promo called KGP Show on CMTV, wherein entertainment is never enough. On today's edition, I've got lots and lots of goodies for you as always, quite an interesting edition. And of course, with my guest artist of the day, I shall unfold everything to you in a jiffy. But before we start, the question of the day is why do girls bleach? Why do girls bleach? If at all you have something to tell us, you can actually send us your SMSs via the contact on your screen below, and we shall get to talk more about why do girls bleach. Well, before we start, let's take on our jingle. Welcome back. Well, like I told you, on this platform, I'm with a special artist, and I want to say he's of course my guest of the day. And who is that? Oh, who do we talk about? Yo, my G. I'm so privileged to have Street King right by me. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
So, Street King, you're welcome on Kamer's promo coded KGP Show.
It's a privilege. Thank you very
I
much.
can feel you.
Yep.
And before we start, I would like you to tell our televiewers out there who actually you are.
Yeah, this is Street King 237, aka Wambon. Nobody got this world more than we do. Nobody got heaven more than we do. No one has been through hell more than we've been. So, we don't want to know if we're rich or broke. We just want to be alright. We don't want to know if you hate or love us. We just want to be alright. I don't want to know if I'm tall or I'm short. I just want to be alright. I don't want to know if I'm black or I'm white. Oh, I just want to be alright. Oh, I just want to be alright.
I just want to be alright.
237 aka one bone straight from Tiku.
All right,
I
quite
love
an
to
interesting. It's quite an interesting edition. I told you. When you talk about Street Kings, of course, you out there watching. You already know a couple of his works. And you work on once more.
Thank you very much.
Street King, what can you tell us about your hustle in your music career?
Yeah, it's been very difficult, and that is why I appreciate a lot of street guys who, for example, coming here is a lot of street guys like in Street 7, my street that I live in Tico, and just around Tico, Street 7, Street 6, a lot of people contributed to my outfit. I told them I was coming here. Can you imagine that guys in the ghetto, they contributed money? You have to belong in a union.
Oh Lord.
You understand? You have to belong in a union. You have to maintain the principle of identity. I've always told people about that. You can't just live alone. You have to be in a particular union. So I've been in the union of street guys who put me forward to this. And
oh, quite an interesting one.
So happy with those who support me.
Okay, and due to the best of my knowledge, I know you pull out crowds when it comes to show. I happen to have attended one wherein everyone was like, "Whoo, Cameroon Michael Jackson is out!" Oh Lord, I really admire that. Especially with that your dance. Where you make Cameroon Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I love people. I don't love to force myself on people. I love people to discover me, and that's why I'm here, because you never knew much about me. Like I remember, you never knew much about me. You came and discovered me.
Of course.
You discovered
the talent in you.
Yeah, you discovered the talent and the euphoria people gave to me when you came to Tico.
Okay.
And that's why I discovered that since you discovered me, we have been very lovely. You call me sweet names.
Oh, that's nice.
But people, when you force yourself to people, they at the end they'll act to you like a hypocrite.
Oh
so
Lord.
I feel like I love people to discover me, because us in the ghetto, the way we have our belief, only you can betray us. We can't betray you because we're in the streets. We still also need to make things up.
So professionally, how long have you been into music?
Yeah, professionally I've been, if I tell people they will not believe because of the way I'm browsing around. But I've been just 4 years in music. But
wow.
I sang my first song when I was 12 years old, but I never released it to everybody. I just went to the studio to confirm myself if I'm for this. So immediately I did this song, was DJ Val is now in Europe. He did the song for me, and I heard the song.
Okay.
I said, no, this is me. This is what I have to do. I had to go to the university because I'm from the street. I realized that people, when they say this guy is from the street, they don't think if you're educated or not. They just think you're frustrated or
I know,
like
right?
So I had to educate myself very much. I went to university. That's 15 years after I sang my first song. That was in around 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, 2004. 10 years after I sang my first song, around 2004, when I was still a kid, like 13, 12 years.
Okay.
So I came and I started with my first song, Make You Not Stop Me. A lot of street guys, like I said, you have to be in a union.
Okay.
So I realized I was in the street. A lot of street people supported my song, Make You Not Stop Me. So the song went viral. People were supporting me. A lot of people, even if they don't support you with money, but they support you with words. Like,
Yeah, morals.
This is kind of
All right, like I told you, Kamer's promo code KGP Show, and this particular show is being meant for those of you watching. You can come and showcase your work. You can come and join us. You tell your televiewers more about yourself, your fan base. You tell them more about yourself. That's what Kamer's promo is all about. We promote artists, promote everything about entertainment. If you have your products out there, we would like to get them promoted. You are highly welcome. And today on our platform, I'm having with me no other than my guest artist known as Street King. Back to you, Street King. Please, can you tell us, besides music, do you do any other thing?
Besides music, I love to watch football. I love football. People call me, when I was in secondary school, they call me Giovanni Dos Santos. I be 3 shirt, I work. No money. I play 3 less at the level.
You know one funny thing about you? The whole thing is like, you feel so relaxed, and I enjoy that about you.
No,
and
I have protection.
Oh Lord.
From the street. See, I'm very confident.
That's
because
why
I know.
The name is Street King.
No, my man, they do with me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if she shake. Wow.
Wow, that's interesting. Well, but there is this one thing I want to tell you. Due to my profession as a presenter, I do like a lot. I carry on a lot of research. Wherein, in the course of research, I had to make. In the background, I discovered people are a little bit scared of you. It's like Street King is a kind of crazy person who might not entertain some kind of things. Is that actually who you are in your real life?
You're a very great lady.
Tell me.
Because actually, I know a lot of people are scared of me, especially ladies, because the way I portray my songs, I make you to be very scared of me. That's because I've discovered that people are betrayers. You understand? I always live my life to get people. The people that I want them to get close to me are the people that you have to get close to me because you love me. Because I'm confident I can't betray you.
Okay.
So I want you to be very, very pessimistic or like skeptical about me. You don't have to know anything about me before getting close to me.
Okay.
The only thing you need to show me is you love me. Because
Okay.
I can't betray my love for you. I'm from the street. I need to grow.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
quite interesting. Well, we just got in a part of Kamer's promo. This time around, we shall be taking you into the heart of 237 Entertainment. And when we talk about 237 Entertainment, we are about to release to you what's trending as news gossip. Who do we have here? Ooh la la, we do have Askia. Askia celebrating her 1 year of marriage, and it's quite an interesting one. You can see Askia so smiling, so happy. It was kind of a surprise to her seeing Killer proposing to her, and of course they actually got married. You can see in this picture wherein Askia is so clicked to her husband Killer. Jongi is actually doing a great job, but we look at her face, it's kind of floppy. Is she pregnant? We actually can't tell. But looking at this posture, each and everyone is like, this nga fidu. And what am I saying? I can't tell much, but all we know is that Askia is actually married, and she is not only married but happily married. But one thing about her fan base and some critics out there, they're just like, Look at her color. She has gone back to her original self. But the truth about the whole thing is the tattoo on her body. What is it all about? Because some say, that tattoo is not actually the best. It's not classy on her. But what's your opinion about that? I can't really tell. All I know is Askia so far, she regrets ever putting on a bleach on her skin. And she is so contented being a natural black woman. Okay, getting to another face of gossip. Who do we have here? Oh la la, the bold faces of Kamer. She's promo. All right, when we talk about the bold faces, then we can see TZ, we can see Stanley, and now we can see, of course, the most famous lady of our time, Kameni. And the whole question is, are they coming together to put on something as lyrics, or is it only for fun? We actually can tell, but Kameji's promo unfolding. Let's look at our next pick. Who do we have here? Blanche Belly. Do you actually know Blanche Belly is already a month since she put to bed her baby, Jaden Stanley? I don't know if at all you have an idea. She's already a mother of about 1 month old baby boy. And of course, she is telling us she's doing pretty well in France. Not yet back into the country. All right, who do we have next? You know, I call him my boy. I call him my boy. Why do I say my boy? Because he's actually a great guy and an artist, not only artist, but an entrepreneur. And he got married on Friday last week. And I want to tell you one thing so strange about the whole thing in Limbe, hooking up with friends and taking his girlfriend for a civil wedding after traditional wedding on Thursday. Why was it in a hurry? That's the question they asked. And actually, why is it in the closed doors? We can't really tell. Is it that this guy is kind of skeptical about the other fates of his past girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-women? I can't really tell, but he's married. Waxday is no longer single, he's no longer a bachelor, but he is married. All right, we shall be having our next picture, and who do we have here? Ooh la la, Jackie Kinge. Jackie Kinge here is telling us, despite all the critics of him being a gay, he's actually not a gay, but he's telling his fans so far that it's better to remember where you're coming from. And where is it coming from? He used to be a barber, and today you can see he's a full artist, not only a full artist, doing pretty well. Okay, that was it on our gossip. Back to you, my guest of the day, Street King. All right, regarding our gossip, what actually do you have in mind to tell?
I heard the one you said about Askia draw a tattoo on her body. Askia is a very nice lady. I remember in one show I had where we slept in the same hotel in the Douala Hotel Safari in Bonaberry around Bamenda Quarter. Yeah. So Askia came up to me, you know. She was with a lady. She came up to me in my hotel room, and you know she tried everything. So I will feed her home because now my grand say. So you know me and Pedi say we get show for one reason. And then it try possible best for me man no see no Pedi feel free. You understand? I do you come up for your hotel room and person will be with us some chap. They can't join me for my hotel room. They make me a feel free. Since that they give that gun say, do I and my gun say, you understand? So any petty way usually goes and get to music, you don't give that gun say, do I will hear back to you because me I be 237 Street King aka Wambo I don't come in contact with a nice gun say.
No, she's
so
a nice
any man way to say this so we don't got tattoo is you need to get close to Askia before you know it.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. You need to get closer to Askia. Not only Askia, get closer to each and everyone around you before you drop your critics. I think that one is quite an interesting part of it. Yeah. Okay, we shall be taking another phase of Kabenchi's promo, and once that phase, we shall be taking our counts. Okay, if you're given the opportunity for you to place 5 latest tracks of the week, which are the artists you will propose?
You mean the tracks or the artists?
No, tracks. You call it tracks or artists. Right on.
Yeah, actually, if you have been following Cameroon songs, you will be very confused at this stage because everyone is trying
at the peak.
Yeah, everyone is trying to do his best. But actually, I love people who come with style.
Okay.
Because when I came into the music industry, my problem wasn't to just do songs. I realized the industry was so, a lot of people haven't come in. So I came in with my own style, and I realized what the industry needed was style. So I've always loved everyone who come in with a new style. For example, Clogri.
Okay, yeah,
he
right.
came in with a style. And you listen to this other guy,
who is that?
You listen to this other guy, Nara.
Yeah.
Nara, the way he sings.
I learned you due to your career, you had something in common with Nara Black.
No, Nara is not just my. We never even met in the music industry. We grew up together.
Okay,
you understand? But though we grew up together, though we weren't close because we don't function the same.
I know,
He's
right?
somewhere else, I'm somewhere else.
I know, right?
Yeah, but we grew up together in Tiku.
Okay. We shall be taking this, don't say I cut you short by that, my dear. Well, we shall be taking our very first SMS. This one says, hi, it's Vincent in Bomaka. Girls bleach just to look good, which is good business. In other words, fine market. Ooh la la, that's quite an interesting one, that girls do bleach because it's actually to look good, and looking good is fine business. All right, back to you, darling. You're trying to say the 5 artists, when we talk about latest hit, or we talk about the best hits, 5 best hits of the week, you go for Cleo, you go for Nara, who again?
I go for my brother. I go for my brother. These guys, my guy.
It seems you're mixed up.
Yeah, I got a lot in my head.
I know,
since
right?
I started the music industry, I've met a lot of people who love me so much. They gave themselves to me, and I just can't differentiate them each time.
Okay. All right. For that reason, Kamer's promo will be giving you 5 best hits of the week. No, it's not all about being the latest, but of course, the latest hit or the best hit, heated in every corner you go. So let's take to the count of Kamer's promo.